We're going to move it to our new guest, Doug Kasperek. Doug Kasperek is from Clever Method, and really, you're right across the way here. You're right across the way.
We're a stone's throw away from right here, yes.
So you have been with the 11-Day Power Play since Mike and I had the crazy idea 4 years ago.
Since the beginning, yep.
Yeah, and maybe you could share, how you helped us in those days that we needed you.
Sure, yeah. I remember the first time he brought it up to me, it was actually at his mom's service, and he pulled me aside and mentioned that he has this crazy idea, and I immediately said, yeah, I'm on board, and since then it's just been breakneck speed. You know that more than I do, but we helped you with initial strategy and obviously with the website look and feel, the design. Taking the artwork that Carly Webb had done, and we added our own kind of spin on it with illustrations and kind of exemplified the grit of not only the game but of Buffalo. And yeah, we've been with you every step of the way since then.
So as our event has changed, it went from a 40-man, 11-day game, and then we opened it up to the community, and that created a lot for the website.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it sure did.
So what was that for your staff? Like, what were the adjustments that you had to make for the new events?
It wasn't so much an adjustment. I mean, we treated you just like any other client. You were given the care and attention that anybody would get, but it held a special place in our heart. Knowing my personal relationship with Mike and the fact that cancer has touched my family, and just the cause and the community aspect of it. So we pivoted a couple times to make sure things were getting done, and in the early days and first time around, it was a lot of last minute adjustments, and so we were just happy we could pull it off, and it's just amazing to see how it's evolved from that first time to where we are today with a street hockey ball. So pretty funny.
A little different.
Yeah.
So you were in East Aurora for quite a long time with your company Clever Method, and you just recently moved down here.
We did.
And what's that like to be in the middle of the city?
Well, it was great for the time that we were here. We moved in at the sort of the end of the summer of last year. So we were kind of looking forward to this spring and this summer, but then when the pandemic hit, we had to shift gears and we were working from home. So we're really only in there for 5 or 6 months, and so right now it's vacant. The plan is to come back around at least Labor Day, and we're kind of gonna decide from there to see what the situation. But other than that, it's been great. It kind of gave us a whole new shot in the arm, for our brand and for our staff. It's just been exciting being in this area, seeing the rebirth, and being on the ground floor, so to speak.
So what other things does Clever Method do besides website design?
We do everything, I guess I could say everything digital. We do website design, website consulting, digital marketing, software development, and everything in between there. So anything in the digital space we help our customers with. Whether they're integrating with a database or they want to reach new markets with social media, we can do it all.
So you mentioned my husband, and you have known each other for quite a long time.
Yeah, we go way back, high school. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Any stories?
Oh, probably. Yeah. For a later date, I guess, right?
So this Christmas, you had given me a gift.
Oh,
a few months before Christmas,
right.
And you said, Amy, put this away. I'll remind you on Christmas Day to pull it out
and
for
I did
him
have
and put
to.
it under the tree. And I'm sitting there on Christmas Day with my kids, and I get a little text, ding, ding, it's you. And you're like, did you put the gift under the tree? And I'm like, oh, no. So I go running upstairs, and I grab it under the bed, and I put it under the tree, and Mike walks in, and I go, look what's under the tree. And it was a
skateboard. It was the same skateboard that he had when he was
in
high school. Yeah. So a friend of mine was able to find it, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I got to do this for Mike. So
that's all he played with. It didn't even have the wheels on it.
Has wheels been put on since?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about him getting out there on that. Well, your team, Clever Method, Doug, Heather, and Bob, I mean, amazing staff that you have that have helped us, all the way up to today. I mean, we had some issues with our live stream, and they were there, helping us out. So we appreciate everything that you guys do, for the 11-day and for our community, because you donate your services to us. So we appreciate that tremendously.
That's great. It's great to be appreciated, but it's not about recognition. I know Bob and Heather especially have a place in their heart for this, not only this event but the cause you're behind here. So it's a lot of fun to work on a project like this, and especially like this. So.
And are you a hockey fan?
Definitely a hockey fan. Yeah. If I were a player, I probably would have joined you, 3 years ago, but that didn't happen. So that's I figured I'd help in this way.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Doug, for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.